Hello, everyone. You're welcome to another live series with Tope Aghomatse. You're welcome to another episode of live series with Tope Aghomatse. Hello and hi. I'm so glad to be here again. We started this series last week, and we are here at the third episode. I'm so excited to be hanging out with you guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. If you can hear me live and loud and clear, I'd like to see some comments in the live chat. Hello and hi. Hello and hi. Today we want to talk about why you are struggling to get clients from YouTube. That is to put it summarily. In detail, we want to talk about why you're not getting inquiries, why you're not driving leads, why you're not getting prospective clients, why you are not able to, attract people using your YouTube channel into your offers. Sometimes you don't even know, you don't have any offer yet, but people are in your email saying, can you help me out, please? Can I work with you? Do you have an offer that I can take advantage of? If you are not at the level where you're experiencing that yet, this live stream is for you. Make sure to share with your friends and let them join real quick. And while I wait for you to share, I'll play this quick intro and we'll get back to it. Right? Let's see. Hello and welcome back. Once again, my name is Tope. Well, I haven't introduced myself before. So my name is Tope Aghomatse. I'm a YouTube marketing expert. And on this channel, I bring you tips and strategies that you can leverage to drive very positive growth on your YouTube channel, and not just in having a fancy looking YouTube channel, but also using your channel as a 24/7 marketing machine for your business. If this sounds like music to your ears, then you are my audience. All right. So let's get right into it. Okay. Before I get into the meat of the matter, I want to start with a preamble question. Yeah. Are you just posting? Are you just posting videos on YouTube and hoping that your content will magically turn into business inquiries, leads, or sales? Are you just posting on YouTube, posting and praying? That's what my mentor says. Are you just posting and praying? Or do you have a strategy? Do you have a plan that can ensure that your YouTube channel can drive the traffic that you desire for your business? That's a rhetorical question. But let me know. Who is posting and praying? Is anybody posting and praying? I used to post and pray. When I started my first YouTube channel, I wanted people to work with me. I wanted to build that kind of brand that can make people desire to work with me. But I didn't have a plan. At best, what I was doing was sharing free knowledge, of course, as it is. And I was doing that generously, passionately, and I would hope that in the end, somebody wants to work with me. Right? Are you in that space right now where you're posting and praying or posting and hoping? I'm trying to do the fingers crossed now. How do you do it? Yeah, I did it. Are you posting and praying or you're posting and hoping? Yeah? Let me know real quick. I want to check on my Instagram audience and see if things are working fine on Instagram. Let me know real quick on Instagram if you can hear me loud and clear. I would appreciate that feedback. Are you posting and praying on YouTube that things should just work perfectly for you? I had a conversation with a friend earlier today, and she was sharing with me her experience with her YouTube channel so far. So far, she's been pretty casual about things. She would post everywhere, Instagram, Facebook. Once in a while, she would remember her channel, drop a few things there. And she was subconsciously doing something right. She would say 80% of her clientele came from her YouTube channel. And she didn't know how, but they came from her YouTube channel. And there was no way she would get those kinds of clients from the location that they came on Instagram if she was not running ads. And I told her literally that you've cracked the code. You really have cracked the code, and a lot of people are not aware of this YouTube advantage. So today, I'm here to give you some top secret. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody how powerful YouTube is. Just run with it solo, right? And she shared with me that discovery, something she took her time to analyze and realize that, oh, she has been getting clients from YouTube organically. And if she would get clients from Instagram or Facebook, she would have to run ads. And I was like, yeah, that's it. But there's something about her. Even she doesn't know what she's doing. She's subconsciously doing one or two things right. Something the professionals in the emotional intelligence space, or maybe generally would refer to as subconscious or unconscious competence. Unconscious or subconscious, forgive me, I don't know which one, but let me pick one. Unconscious competence. That is her story. And what that means is that if she wants to replicate, she doesn't know what to do. She can at best just continue with her style and hope that whatever she does in some videos that is working would keep repeating itself in subsequent videos. But we need to do more in 2025. If you want to grow your business using YouTube as your marketing leverage, you need to be intentional in 2025. If this is making sense, let me see some likes. If this is making sense to you, hit the like button if you're on YouTube. And if you're on Instagram, just drop the hearts. Let me know that something is, making sense to you. Let me know that you're experiencing a light bulb moment, or at least you're gaining some insight, right? We need to be intentional in 2025. Now, here's the truth, okay? Simply uploading videos to your channel is not enough to attract clients or any kind of opportunity. Without a clear and cohesive strategy, your content will not deliver the results you're aiming for. Like I said, my first YouTube channel was launched in 2016, and my goal was clear. I wanted people that would reach out to partner with me in my organization. At the time, I was a network marketing professional. I wanted people to see me as a thought leader. I wanted people to respect me enough to say, oh, if she's very knowledgeable, or if she's this knowledgeable about the industry, she's aware of the pitfalls to avoid, mistakes to avoid, best strategies to get downlines and all of that, then she's the best person to work with. My goal was clear. I was crystal clear. I wasn't going to YouTube to become the next influencer or the next celebrity, content creator, whatever. I was going into YouTube because I wanted to do business. And that stemmed, if you don't know my story, that stemmed from me patronizing people from YouTube. I would spend, thousands of dollars buying one or two things from YouTubers. And I sat down and I saw the pattern. And I said, something is happening to me on YouTube. There's something these YouTubers are doing that is making me bring out my hard-earned money to do business with them. I wouldn't feel like that about anybody on the other platforms. On my Instagram, Facebook, or in my network, I didn't feel like that towards anybody in my space, although I was surrounded by thought leaders. And I decided whatever I would do in life, I would also have a YouTube channel. I want to be able to command this kind of respect. I want to be able to attract this kind of patronage from across the world. And come to think of it, the people I was patronizing or patronizing were not even in Africa. One was in the US, the other was in the UK. One lived in Canada, who I was about to buy another high ticket program from. She was selling for $1,200 at the time. She was living in Canada. The only reason I didn't patronize her was because within the same week, I had bought another high ticket from somebody living in the US, $1,200 as well. That was the only reason. And I said, there's something going on here. There is a pattern. I am buying things from people on YouTube. And guess what? I would have bought what they were selling before I would follow them on Instagram. That's the truth. And I saw that pattern. And that's what we want to talk about in today's live stream. If this is exciting for you, smash the like button. Let me know you're getting value. If you're on Instagram, drop a heart. By the way, I am running a free YouTube masterclass on the 29th of January. This masterclass is specifically designed for people that want to build, highly profitable global brands with YouTube. People that want to use their YouTube channels as the leverage to build global brands, global businesses, and not just that, highly profitable ones. Again, the profit needs to be in the picture. Don't forget, there are a lot of people that are making waves, getting the views, getting the likes, but it's not converting into money. Okay. So I have my eyes on the money, and I have created a free YouTube masterclass for people that desire to have results like that, specifically for coaches, consultants, trainers, thought leaders, creative professionals, and service providers who want to begin to take their YouTube channels more seriously as a marketing tool, right? If you're yet to sign up, I want you to visit www.youtubewebclass.com to register. I've pinned the address to my screen, youtubewebclass.com. youtubewebclass.com. Sign up real quick. The seats are, in fact, far booked than we anticipated. As I speak, we have about 1,800 people registered already. No jokes. So we would have to expand our class capacity, but you still have the chance to get in before we finally shut the door. So if you're yet to register, jump right in and I'll see you inside. And in that masterclass, I will be unveiling my signature coaching program, YouTube Mastery for Bosses. That is where I'll be unveiling. If you're waiting for me to unveil it on my Instagram or any of my social media platforms, you are going to wait forever. Okay. So if you want to learn what is going to be my signature coaching program, the much awaited program, then you want to be in the class as well. All right. So let's continue. What were we talking about? Are you struggling to get leads, inquiries, clients, speaking gigs, brand deals from your channel, right? That is the big question. So I want to move transition into the why. Why are you struggling to achieve this? And it's simple. The answer is simple. You're focusing on visibility alone. You're focusing on only getting the views. You're focusing on only getting the subscriber count, something that will make your channel look fancy and make you feel accomplished. And you're not particularly intentional about converting that visibility into profit, converting that visibility into handshakes, transfer of money or payment of money into your account. That is the mistake you're making. Your focus. Your focus. And when you have the wrong focus, you will have the wrong strategy. So I'm privileged to speak with lots and lots of thought leaders, coaches, entrepreneurs because of what I do. We run an agency and we manage YouTube channels for individuals and corporates. And so we always have to converse with them and speak with them. And, so I'm able to get into the minds of a lot of people. And I have seen the pattern. They don't see the money on the table. They absolutely do not see the money on the table. Priorities would be, more like looking for the fame. And I'm always surprised, very, very surprised. It is extremely common amongst people that have tangible businesses that they can build, that they can scale, leveraging their YouTube channels. It is extremely common amongst coaches, consultants who have offers on the table that people can take advantage of. It is extremely common that people are not even mindful of the ability of their YouTube channels to be a powerful marketing tool, and then it affects their approach and then eventually their outcome. We've had people who would say, oh, I've run my YouTube channel for 1 year, 2 years. I'm not seeing the ROI. Yeah, that's more like the story. That's more like the music we hear. And that is where the pain is. No, it's just for visibility. Let me have 20K subscribers and I'll feel very fulfilled. And I also see a lot of people in that category, visionary experts who just want to, I want to just help people. I understand you want to help people, but you are the same person that has a business that want to scale. So there's a conflict. You want to help people, so there's this fear of self-promotion. There's this fear of, I don't want to, toot my horn or blow my horn, or what's it called? I don't want to be the one singing my own praises. Let me just give free content. Let me just help people. And then you dump valuable content on your channel, which in all fairness would help people without showing them how they can even get better results. I've come to realize that no matter how much free content people find on YouTube, they always want more. Number one, because there's no system that they can use. They learn A from channel A, they learn B from channel B, then channel C. And when they want to piece things, it is disjointed. Then there's no support. I can't call A and say, I was trying out what you taught, stuck. They can't call B and say, hey, this is confusing. Can you explain further? They can't call C because it's a YouTube video. So people always want more. They want accountability. They want community. They want detailed systems. They want access. As much as I teach freely on my YouTube channel, none of my viewers has access to me. Whatever I say in my videos is all you get. Some people want access. So people always want more. And I found that youth are thinking the exact opposite, that when you drop this tutorial on your channel, it's enough. You've tried for the YouTube algorithm. You've tried for the people searching. You've done your best. Hope it helps. Not realizing that people also want to listen to people that are authorities. If I finance tips, if I was to be listening to finance tips, I want to be sure that I'm listening to an expert that has the credibility and the credentials to speak to me about finance. If I want to speak, if I want to learn about health, or I want to understand the kinds of exercises that are good for my body or my health concerns or whatever, I want to be sure that the person speaking to me has the authority to do so I don't exercise wrongly. There's I've always, been very particular about my face, because I have tendency to break out with acne. And as much as I am open-minded to learn from people, I'm also very particular about people I listen to. So I have people in my space that would want to advise me, that would want to say, oh, buy this face serum, buy this moisturizer, buy this lotion. And the first thing I would do is look at their skin. They don't have my type of skin. They're not even acne prone. So on what pedestal are they standing to tell me what to buy or what to use? So what I'm saying is, if I found someone online that has the exact same oily skin, acne prone skin, all of that, check, female preferably, so we know that we have the same ones, and it's showing me how she went from having cystic acne or whatever to having a glass skin, I will pay more attention, because there is the credibility, there's proof of expertise. Do you understand? So when you're teaching freely on your channel, I don't see why you should be afraid to promote yourself. I don't see why you should be hiding your business under the carpet, not even mention it at all, not even hint that you offer services of some sort. You just give free content and rush back into your cocoon and hope that you see clients paying into your account or subscribing. How? So your number one mistake is that you are not focused on what is important. If you are getting value so far, smash the like button. This is making sense. Okay? Let me know this is making sense. Real quick, if you're watching from Instagram, I would love to read that you are getting value. Right? So the mistake is what? You're focused on the wrong metrics. And that's why you see thought leaders, they will buy views, they will buy subscribers. They don't earn it. They don't wait to earn it. They can't be patient enough to earn it, to earn the real audience that can turn into clients, to earn the real impact that can transform into opportunities. They want their channels to look fancy. So by virtue of what we do, we manage different kinds of YouTube channels. We have very big YouTube channels. We have small YouTube channels, highly specialized, small audience, small traction. We have results that cut across, massive to moderate to minimal, because of, specialization, niche, focus, and everything. And I've come to realize that it's not in the size of the channel. In fact, there was somebody that attended my workshop in 2020, if I'm not mistaken, would be January 2021. I did 2 workshops. And some weeks afterwards, or maybe a month or 2 afterwards, we were having the conversation. And she said that she landed a client that paid her $1,000 for her offer from her YouTube channel. And my first question was, what is the size of your channel? And she said 300 subscribers, 312 or 305, something in that line. And I was like, ooh, fantastic. She was far from being eligible to monetize her channel, but she was already monetized in other ways. This is someone who was also unconsciously competent about what was going on her channel. She was unconsciously doing one or two things right. Although she had attended my workshop, I had not taught her my core strategies, but she had the foundation. Yeah. And she launched and she hit a client that paid her $1,000 for a channel that was just 300 subscribers. That is what I'm talking about today. Are you struggling to land paying clients? Or at least get inquiries about your business, drive leads, from your YouTube channel? Are you struggling with that? Right? And I want to go into what happens if this continues. If you're excited so far, if you're watching from YouTube, drop a heart in the comments or drop some fireworks or drop, some bombs. I want to see some emojis. Let me know that I'm communicating and this is making sense. Is this making sense? I'm going to be going into should I call it 3 tips? They're not 3 tips. They are things that would happen to your brand if you don't make the needed change. If you don't stop to look at your strategy and do things the right way and set up your channel to function as a 24/7 marketing machine, what could go wrong? So hang in there real quick. I'll be back. Okay, we are back. Are you ready for point number 1? What happens if this doesn't stop? If you don't hit the brakes to rethink what you're doing on your channel, what can possibly go wrong? Number 1 is your audience will not know when or why they should engage with you. You already experienced me, talking to you about my masterclass. I planned to talk about my masterclass, and I did talk about my masterclass because I'm running a masterclass that is of value to you, right? But with your fear of self-promotion, you wanting to stay humble, in oblivion, I just want to keep my head down. I don't want to shout about myself or my accomplishments. I want people to just be impressed. Impressed is vague. Impressing people is a vague target, right? Impress about what? That you're pretty, that you're cool, that you're handsome, that you're what? That you're fashionable. What? Right? So, number 1 thing that will happen to you if you do not rethink your strategy is your audience will not know when or why they should engage with you at a deeper level, right? So I tell people that consult with me that there are 2 kinds of people on YouTube. There are content creators and there are thought leaders, right? We have content creators and we have thought leaders. Content creators are those that have an opinion. They would share their opinion about the stock market. They would share their opinion about, I don't know, Bitcoin or whatever it is. For instance, maybe I'm talking about the finance space. They will share their opinion about everything happening in the space, but not from a position of an expert. It's more of, guys, I don't know. I feel like this is about to happen. It's really scary. What do you think? Let me know. I'm so worried. That's how they create their content. By the way, those people are really cool. They're really cool because they bring the news to us. They open our minds or open our eyes to see, okay, what's happening in the space, right? And it ends there. They're content creators, And then there are thought leaders, people that do more research, people that come with facts and figures, people that come with solutions. Okay, this is happening now, and in this season, you should be doing X, Y, Z. Let me know if you want a system that can help you in getting XYZ done. Those are thought leaders. So there are always two kinds of people on the platform, and it is cool. It's really cool. Again, it ties to what you want to achieve. Speaking of my first experience again on YouTube, I had a clear objective, which was to land clients or land partners from my channel. I wasn't trying to share random opinions for opinion's sake or just be, I didn't want to be famous for no reason. I wanted to drive traffic to my business. I had landing pages. I had, I had things set up, and my channel was supposed to funnel into my offers. And it's cool if that is not your goal. If your goal is that you want to be famous, it's absolutely fine. Work towards that. That also requires a strategy. That's the truth. That also requires a very clean strategy. You're not going to play your game like any other kind of objective. You're going to play your game because you have a goal. I just want to be famous. I want to go viral, and that's it. And you're laser focused and your strategy aligns. But if by any chance you have a solution you want to offer, so in the support group where the people that have signed up for our masterclass are contained, in that support group, we do daily polls. We ask them questions about their journey, or where are you in your journey, and then they, we'll provide them options, and they would, tick which one applies to them. We would ask them, okay, what are you struggling with the most? And some will say camera confidence. Some will say, oh, I don't know how to shoot good videos. Some will say, oh, I don't know how to come up with video ideas. And we do those daily polls in our support community. If you don't know what I'm talking about, again, I'm talking about the free masterclass. The link is in the description, and I'll pin it back to the screen shortly. If your goal is crystal clear to use your channel as a feed or a funnel into your business, you need to know exactly what you are doing. Don't be like my friends who are unconsciously competent, who are mistakenly doing the right things, but have no idea exactly what is in the mix that is making things work for them. The problem with you being like that is you cannot scale. The problem is you cannot replicate what you are doing. And so you need to come into the awareness of what really is working for you. And that's why we're having this live stream today. So number one is your audience will not know when or why to engage with you. You will teach them for free. They will give you likes. They will give you hugs, comments. They will say thank you in the comments, and it ends right there. The best performing video on my personal YouTube channel is like that. It's very impactful. It's very helpful. There are a lot of thank yous in the comments. Oh, wow, you're such a blessing. You don't know what you've done for me. I wanted to cry. I wanted to give up on life and your video. And I'm like, okay, you're welcome. But that is one of my most useless videos. It's doing nothing for my business. It's just sitting there looking pretty. It's probably at 200K views now, if not at 200K already. It's close to 200,000 views. And then I have videos that have 2,000, 3,000 views, not very fancy, but have driven more subscriptions for my channel than average. They've driven more leads into my funnels than any other content on the same channel. So you can be getting very beautiful results on YouTube, going viral, in fact, but not driving business growth. There was a client we worked for in 2019 into 2020, I guess, and she had these videos on her channel, that were getting so many views, and we had to painfully unlist those videos. When she rebranded herself, she was coming from the space, teaching people DIY, how to make soap, how to make disinfectant at home, how to make, and she had very, very beautiful tutorials. People were, sharing her content a lot. Her content were embedded on some third-party websites to help people learn these things. And she had built an audience around those topics. So when she evolved and reinvented herself and became this very, aspirational or inspiring business coach and everything, her audience could not relate. Her audience could not patronize her. Her audience could not even watch her videos. They could not connect. She was getting much less views, of course, because she had to build from scratch again with the new vision, the new direction for her channel, and her existing subscribers could not relate. Painfully, we had to let those videos go because they would interfere with the new focus of her channel. And I asked, how many people paid her for anything aside watching those videos? Nobody. Nobody. They watched her videos, learned how to make the soap or whatever, and they left. Okay, so you can absolutely have very powerful videos on your channel, very helpful videos, okay, but still not be able to transition into offline sales or, exchange that is outside of the YouTube platform. Now, the second thing, what can go wrong if you do not re-strategize, if you do not stop to look at what you are doing? What can go wrong? What can go wrong? The second point would be you will struggle to establish yourself as an authority in your niche. I can repeat that. You will struggle to establish yourself as an authority in your niche. Let me explain. I give the analogy of content creators versus thought leaders. That is the example I'm going to stick with for this point. Again, let's go back into the finance space. Let's talk about personal finance. So you have content creator A. Okay, let's just say content creator because it is content creator versus thought leader, right? You have content creator coming on probably every day to YouTube and saying, guys, guess what? I just saw this headline in the newspaper that is saying the dollar is about to drop, or the naira is about to rise. Guys, what do you think? I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Guys. And that's it. And they are first to tell you what's up. They're first to say, oh, I think it's going to be crazy. I think things are going to get bad. I think things are going to get worse or whatever. And then everybody's like, oh, it's going to get bad. It's going to get worse. And the comment is going crazy and she's going viral. And I think that's awesome. If you ask me, I think that is really good engagement. Fantastic content. But let's look at the other person who is the thought leader, who will probably not be the first to come up with the news because he or she has to take his time to analyze that information. The person has to take the time to analyze the information. What does this mean for the average citizen of this country? What does this mean for entrepreneurs? What does this mean for career professionals? What does this mean in the agricultural space? What does this mean for the government parastatals? Okay, is this a good news overall or is it bad news? What should we do to sustain the dollar increasing or decreasing? What should we do to sustain? If it's a good headline, what should we do to sustain this outcome? What can we do to, make the most out of this opportunity while we have it? Or what can we do to... And then the thought leader shoots and records his videos and uploads, and it's also about the same topic. Now, who would you respect more? Is it the content creator or the thought leader? That's a quick poll right there. I want to see comments. Real quick. Who will you respect more? The content creator or the thought leader? Real quick. If you have not liked this video, I want to see the like. Just pop the like. But real quick, I asked the question, who will you respect more? The content creator that is always, first to share the news or whatever, excited. And then the content creator will end with, guys, tell me what you think. Do you have those experiences? Funny enough, I love them. I actually love them. They're fun to watch. But whenever I'm in that mind frame of taking a serious decision about my finances, I will not think of the content creator. I will think of the thought leader who probably has a consulting outfit, who probably has an institution, or who probably runs a bank, or who probably runs a fintech brand, because of the approach, right? So, what is the second point again? You will struggle to establish yourself as an authority in your niche. If you don't hit the brakes, look at what you're doing, you will struggle to establish yourself as an authority in your niche. You will be a voice, quite all right, but will you be an authority? Will you be someone whose opinion carries weight? Or will you be the one to stir up the waters, excite everybody, and say, guys, what do you think? Share, like, comment. I'm excited. Whoa, let me know what you think. I'm not shading those guys. I actually follow a lot of people in that category because their content is more laid back, more fun to watch. The only thing is, if and when I'm ready to do serious business, I will not patronize them. And this leads me to the third point. What can go wrong if you don't stop to look at your content strategy to get clients from your channel? The third point is these clients, these partnerships, these speaking engagements, these leads, these inquiries, everything will go to the others who consistently show up with purpose. I like to process that. If that is striking something, let me know in the comments. If that is striking something with you, I want to know. If you don't stop to evaluate how you are showing up on your channel, all the opportunities that should come to you will go to the others who are more intentional than you. Again, the content creator and thought leader analogy is the perfect one, actually. When it is time for people to take decisions about their finance, they'll go to the thought leader who has a financial plan, or who has a coaching program, or who has a book, or who has a one-on-one consulting session that can be of help. And not the content creator that is always doing, hey guys. All right? That is the third point. And I think that is the most critical point. The opportunities that should come to you will go to the next person, or go to the person who is showing up with purpose. If this is stirring you up, I want to use this opportunity to challenge you that it's time to make a shift, especially if you are somebody that has transformational solutions. You're a coach, or a consultant, you're a thought leader, you're an author, you're a service provider, freelancer, creative professional, what else? You're a trainer, someone that has something to offer beyond mere opinions, someone that has structure, someone that has hand-holding programs, someone that has diet plans, someone that has something valuable to share. I want to use this opportunity to challenge you that you need to make the shift this year to be more intentional about what you're doing. And that brings me back to the upcoming free masterclass. This is channeled to help you learn how to build a highly profitable global brand leveraging your YouTube channel. If you are yet to sign up, join now. Now we have 1,800 people who have registered already. We don't know when we are going to shut the doors. You don't want to hear stories that touch. So you want to jump in real quick and let us hold this masterclass on the 29th of January, 2025. If you're watching this live stream after the fact, that is after that date, that URL is still valid. I'm going to pin it to my screen real quick. Where is it? YouTubewebclass.com. That URL is still going to be very valid whenever time you're watching this video, what might just happen is you're probably watching another masterclass, all right, or you are in the wait list for the next class. Okay, so whatever the case, use the link youtubewebclass.com to join now, preferably right now if you can, because I'll be making a special announcement in this particular first class, and I'll be having a very special offer that is not going to be repeated in the other master classes. So you don't want to miss the opportunity. So I want to thank you for sticking with me. I want you to let me know in the comments if you got value. What was your biggest takeout? Let me check my Instagram. If you're getting value, of if you got value, let me know. Drop a heart. Let me know real quick how impactful this has been, right? And I would like to see you in the class. Do not forget to sign up already. If you've not followed me on Instagram, make sure to do so. My handle is at Tope Aghomatse. So make sure to do so, because I share tips on my Instagram every day, or almost every day. Let me not exaggerate, but of course more frequently than I do on my channel, right? Follow on Tope Aghomatse, follow at Tope Aghomatse on Instagram. I'll see you there. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll wrap it up at this point. It's been amazing streaming with you today. I'll see you on Wednesday for the next live stream. I'm not very sure I'm doing a Wednesday live stream. If it's not Wednesday, it will be a Thursday live stream. But whatever the case, turn on your notifications and follow me on Instagram to know if I'm streaming on Wednesday or Thursday this week. But I'm definitely streaming again this week, okay? And I'll see you again. Thank you for showing up, and bye.